Welcome back to my channel. As I promised, I'll be uploading some videos about the importance of freedom and how we are slowly losing our freedom. This is a part one, first part. In recent days, I have been watching some videos about sustainable development growth and the World Economic Forum. And I came across a subject, phenomena called social credit system. Never before I knew about this. Never before I knew that there is one such thing as a social credit system. What all we know earlier, I worked in US, and in US, when you use a credit card, you will accumulate credit history, right? Depending on your credit history, you will be given higher credit limit, or in a way, it is credit history is essential for everything in US. If you want to lease an apartment, you need social credit history. If you don't have a credit card, and if you don't have a good credit history, in the sense, you see, what will be good credit and what will be bad credit. Good credit will be whatever amount you took from the credit card, used the credit card to purchase certain things, that if you immediately within the due date, if you pay, you will develop a good credit score, right? On the other hand, if you don't pay the dues by due date, credit card dues by due date, then you will develop a bad credit score. So certain when you lease an apartment, or when you go to buy a car or house or anything, they will first thing they will do is they will take your SSN, and they will run a credit card credit history, right? And depending on the your credit history only, you will be given the apartment or a house. You can buy a house, you can buy a car or whatever. That we know for very long, right? But this social credit system, I never came across that. But very recently, I came across this social credit system, and in fact, it is a very new concept. After the COVID time, China has introduced this system, in the sense, as our credit history accumulates as we use the credit card, similarly, when you all of us are actually addicted to this social media, and when you use this social media, the type of videos you like, the type of videos you upload, or the type of the content you publish in public forums, let's say Facebook, WhatsApp, or even YouTube. Depending on that content, they will give you a social credit score. So, if your views, if your opinions are against the government, whatever government, incumbent government you have, then, I mean, especially it is very easy to do these things in communist countries, because they rule with iron hand. And in China, they have implemented this system depending on your social behavior, social, what you are posting on the social media, and what you are against, what you are for, whom you favor, whom you oppose, even those political opinions and all, they come into this social credit score. For example, if you are against, if you posted anything against the government, that you will get a poor credit score. If you praise the government, you will get a good credit score, something like that. So they have to come up with the system, and they have implemented that. And okay, you may think, what if they give me a bad social credit score? What do I lose? Exactly. You lose everything, in fact. When your credit score is not good, you will not be able to fly, you will not be allowed on a plane, you will not be allowed, sometimes depending on your score. If you have poorest score, you will not, poor score, you may not even be able to take a bus. If it is even poorer, then you may end up in a situation where you can't even buy food. You have to go by walk. You may not even have access to a bicycle. You may have to walk everywhere, wherever you go, how far you can go. So that is the effect. It is everything, in fact. Don't think it, what do I lose with a poor credit score? What has it got to do with my day-to-day living? No, it has everything to do with your day-to-day living, in the sense you will not be allowed to do anything. So that is a very sinister uh, strategy, and in fact, China has already implemented. That all depends on your. In fact, they take the aid of artificial intelligence in facial recognition. When you go out, the machine, there will be camera CCs everywhere, closed circuit cameras everywhere, and they will be watching your behavior. They'll recognize by your face, and they will note down everything, your behavior, your patterns, what you like, what you don't, what you eat, what you do, everything, into the extent that what you think, that to that extent they will monitor you. And uh, you will not be able to, depending on your behavior, depending on your score, they will restrict everything. So China was first one to implement this, and next in line is, they say, Italy. Italy was a fascist country, so the fascists are used to this kind of behavior. So Italy may be next. So okay, then this, I think I have explained enough about social credit system. I'll end this part here, because there is a lot more to, a lot more material to discuss. Okay, thank you for watching video. Bye for now.